This chapter will be more fun because now you're going to learn to play something by using tablatures. Most people refer to them as tabs. Tabs are an easy way to learn how to play a particular piece of music. They show you what notes or chords to play and what string to play, all at the same time. You don't necessarily put a tab in front of you and play from it as you would a piece of sheet music. They are more for learning and memorizing from. Here is a piece of music that everybody's heard when they were young and in school. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Remember that? First of all, look at the string numbers. String numbers will not be on tabs that you get from the internet or buy, but I have included them here so you get to know how they work. Now you see the numbers on the string lines? Those are the fret numbers that you play. Where you see 0 is an open string. Simply explained, start from left and work your way to the right. The first 3 notes are on the 6th string, so you would play 6th string open, 6th string 2nd fret, and 6th string 4th fret. Next you go to the 5th string, and it's the same. 5th string open, 5th string 2nd fret, 5th string 4th fret. Go to the 4th string next and play 4th string 1st fret, 4th string 2nd fret. Here is how it should sound played all together. Notice how each note is played evenly? You should practice this until it sounds the same for you. Here is another tab. It's an extenuation of the one we've just learned. The first half of the tab is the same, and we've added notes moving up the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings. If you break this up into 2 parts, you'll see that the second half is the same as the first half, only it's an octave higher. For those of you that don't know what an octave is, this will be explained in a later chapter. Here is what this tab should sound like. Again, tabs are for learning and memorization, so memorize and practice this a lot so you can play it smoothly. This next tab is going to be a lot more fun for you. Here you get to play 2 strings at once. This is the famous Deep Purple song, Smoke on the Water. When you see 2 numbers right on top of each other, as in this tab, those 2 strings are played at the same time. So here is how this tab is broken down. The first thing we see is 3 on the 6th string, 5 on the 5th string. Put your first finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, your 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Next is the first finger, 1st fret on the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. This next one is easy. All you have to do now is slide your 1st and 3rd finger up 2 frets to where your 1st finger is on the 3rd fret of the 5th string and your 3rd finger is on the 5th fret of the 4th string. The next 2 sets of numbers are the same as the first 2 sets. After that, we see something different. 2 sets of numbers with a slash mark between them. This slash mark signifies a slide. A backward slash means slide down. A forward slash would mean slide up. So put your first finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string and your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string. Play both strings and slide down 1 fret like this. Don't pick the strings, slide down, then pick them both again. Just pick them once and slide both notes down. This takes some practice, but it's not hard to do. Remember what I said at the beginning? You must practice. Here is how this complete tab should sound. Now I'll offer a final word on tabs. Even though tabs are a great tool to learn from, you shouldn't rely on them too heavily, especially in the beginning stages of guitar playing. First of all, you'll want to get to where you can pick things up by ear, because I don't see too many tabs that are 100% correct, so you'll need to rely on your ears to tell you when one is wrong. In the case of tabs, you are at the mercy of whoever wrote the tab and their interpretation of the song. More times than not, they are wrong. I've even seen tabs published in books that are wrong. This is the disadvantage of tabs.